This is the latest high-tech development in the assassin world in less than a meal's time. The body in the bag will corrode into a pool of yellow liquid. From now on, after I kill, I won't have to worry about disposing of the body. But today's task wasn't over. I fiddled with various materials on my face, and the man I had just killed instantly revived. However, this man wasn't my target. My real prey this time was the groom, Kirby. Killing that man was just to get an entrance ticket to the wedding. But while I was observing the surroundings, I unexpectedly discovered a guest with a hidden camera in his chest. This person was clearly set by the police. Since the employer hadn't mentioned this at all, I suddenly got a bit angry.
And why am I only finding out about this now? Who the fuck do you think you have hired?
Because that means I'm either being misled, so which is it?
Stick a patsy to take fall.
As I was negotiating with the employer, waitress Lena suddenly burst in a rush. It turned out that to ensure the oysters stayed fresh at the banquet, Lena needed to fish out the prepared oysters from the bottom of the water, open them with a special knife, and then serve them to the guests.
That's okay, Dad. I'll tell her. Bye-bye. I'm all over the place every day.
Well, I mean, I would lose my oyster knife if it wasn't attached to my... I actually have to get these in the fridge. I am so sorry. Bye.
I wasn't sure if she had overheard something she shouldn't, but just to be safe, I decided to take advantage of the situation to kill them. So I immediately hid the oyster opening knife in my sleeve, then unplugged the freezer, and finally put on my baseball cap and headed to the restroom to kill Kirby. As nightfall came, I pretended to be drunk, helping Kirby stagger towards the beach. Since I had unplugged the freezer, the entire batch of oysters was no longer fresh, and no guest would want to eat them. Lena immediately panicked.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
She had just stepped into my trap. A few minutes later, the wedding fireworks on the beach were lit off early, drawing the attention of all the guests. The bride ran anxiously to the coastline, ready to yell at the groom, but the scene before her immediately left her frozen in shock.